everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is GRWM here. Today I'll be showing you some tips on having a flawless makeup. So this is how I was before I started my makeup, and then I'll just show you how I'm going to put the makeup together. So first of all, I'm going to grab a lip oil by NYX, and then I'm going to use a pencil by NYX as well, with the one with the brush at the end and the pencil at the other side. So I'm going to brush my eyebrows like that. And I'm going to use a primer. The eyebrow pencil, so I'm going to shade in with the pencil. So I'm just going to draw it until I get the desired shape that I want. As you can see, my other eye is very thin, so I draw it a bit bigger for it to make me have more youthful look. And one tip is, like, the more bigger you draw it, the more youthful you look, and the more smaller you draw your eyebrow, the more older you look. So I'm just going to do it like this, shading with the pencil. And then I'm going to use the NYX concealer. Yeah, and I'm going to use this brush by Body Shop, and it's the eyebrow brush. So I'm going to use the concealer to outline the shape of the eyebrow. So you see, the concealer tries to rub off like any excess shape or drawing you don't like. So it's more like an eraser. I'm going to extend the bottom part to the other side to get like more even eyebrows. To outline it properly. So I'm going to do like the same thing that I did for the other side as well. So I'm going to do it to the other side, but I join both ends to make it look more like a unibrow. I do that just to make it look more equal, like more similar. I know I look horrible now. I look like a mean person, but don't worry, we'll fix it. Everything, I'll fix it. So I'm just going to use a concealer brush to blend any excess concealer downwards. But that's a process. You guys should wait till the final look. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to use the LA Girl color corrector. Blend it away. Then after that, I'm going to use the primer I used again, for the Benefit primer for my nose, my T-zones, and foundation that I got from Maybelline. Yeah, it looked so perfect for my skin tone. I hardly get matching skin foundation, so this was very good for me. Actually, it was my first time using it and I really loved it. But it's very dewy as well, so yeah. I'm gonna blend everything after I put the desired amount on my face. So blend, blend, blend. Blending, still blending. Make sure you blend at the corners of your hairline, your jawline, and at the side of your face. And so if you blend it and you blend it nicely, then everything will sit in place as well. So yeah. So we're going to go back again and blend, and I'm going to use the spoolie part of the pencil just to brush the eyebrow to make it look more natural, even though it looks like I'm mean now. Don't worry. I'm going to brush it and make that kind of unibrow look. No, not look like unibrow actually. So I'm going to use the concealer brush to to wipe it off and get the desired shape that I like. So I'm going to go back and forth with the pen and the spoolie part of the pencil, and then shade it in until I get like more natural. So I'm going to go back with the concealer brush to get a good shape. So I do that until I get like more like a fading effect, so it fades in. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to go over with the dark brown gel, eyebrow gel, just to make everything set in place. I went back with the concealer brush and then just to make it look more natural, and even though it's drawn. So I'm going to use my Maybelline concealer. It was the first time I was using it. Just put it to the desired part that you want, like the areas that I'm highlighting. So I use the concealer, the NYX concealer, to highlight my nose and under my chin and at the side of my lips and my forehead, whilst I use the Maybelline to highlight underneath my eyes. So I went back with the black up to contour just a little bit. Right underneath where I highlighted. So I went with the beauty blender to blend everything in. Yeah, so whilst blending, I sort of blend the edges or the ends of the, the parts that where you highlight. So where right next to your nose and where the concealer ends next to your cheek. So I sort of blend those places before I go back to the actual center, like underneath the eye itself. So yeah, because I don't want to blend too much underneath the eye. That's why I do those places first. So I go to blending the concealer on my nose before, and I do my forehead. Yeah, I blend the concealer on my forehead. Yeah. I then use the Real Techniques brush to blend the contoured parts. So yeah, I extend it towards my forehead and then try to blend it into my hairline and bring it downwards to my jaw and the side of my face. And so I'll go back with the beauty blender so I'll go back with the Maybelline concealer just to highlight a bit more under my eye. Then Revolution setting powder in beige, and I use the triangle brush, this one. So handy. So I highlight the place that I use the setting powder on the places that I've highlighted. So underneath my eye, and then Cupid's bow, and then I do a bit of reverse contour. So I do it to this side, and I do the same to the other side. I'm going to dust off the setting powder with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark. Yeah, I'm going to use a brush as well. I'm going to use the NYX powder brush to dust it off. And I really like the effect because I didn't expect it that way. It was my first time using the concealer, the foundation, and the setting powder. So I was really impressed with the look that it gave me at the end. Forehead, I'm going to dust it off, and then I'm going to use the Louise eye base, to before I put on my eyeshadow. So I'm going to blend that out gently, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to use the eye base at the other side as well. Then I'm going to use a Zoeva palette, and I'll insert the shades that I use for my eyelid in the description box. So I'm going to use the same thing again, just to shade all over my eyelid. The same thing to the other side, and I use that at the bottom part as well of my eye. So I went back with a darkest brown, just to blend out the outside parts of the crease to make it look more put together, because I couldn't just use one shade, because I wanted to use this one, a dark brown, to make it look more blended out. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to insert that color into, like the one that I use, into the description box as well. Yeah, so the eyeliner by Too Faced. Makes a huge difference using eyeliner. It brings out the eye look a bit more. Someone is happy. We're almost there. That feeling you get when your makeup is almost done. You go, girl. I'm going to go back with the eyeshadow I used for my eyelid, and I'm going to use a black pencil to draw a line like this. So I'm going to squeeze my both lids together and use the pencil in between. So I'm going to go back with the eyeshadows that I used both for, so the neutral color and the dark brown that I use after. I'm going to use both of them underneath my eyeliner, my lower lash. So I'm gonna use a mascara, and I realized I need to set the face before. So I'm gonna go back in with the mascara. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side as well. I'm going to highlight, because the one tip also is, like, before you highlight, make sure you set your face with a setting spray, then it brings out the highlight more. So I'm going to do, like, highlight my nose and my cupid's bow like this. Then I'm going to use the blush on my cheek where I contoured. I didn't use any setting contour powder or anything. I just used the mineralized skin to set everything in place. But I'm just going to go back with the number 7 blush at the side that I contoured, like so. going to go back with a highlighter on that side. Too much is not, it's not bad, but not too much. So far as you blend everything in nicely. So knowing how to blend is a very important thing in makeup as well, because if you blend nicely, then everything looks put together. So I'm going to use the highlighter by MAC. I forgot to say the name, so I'm going to list that in the description box as well. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I'm doing the same thing to the other side. And then I went back with the brush that I used for the darker brown for the outer crease, just to set everything in place. Yeah, so I realized that my eyebrow was getting a bit shorter because of all the blending and stuff. So I used the pencil to, draw it a bit more. Make it, like how I drew it before. So just to make it neat, and I went back with the mineralized skin finish to set everything in place as well. And I went back with the Urban Calf by NYX. It's a brown lip pencil just to line my lips. I smudged the lip pencil all over my lips, and I use a liquid lipstick by NYX. Then I'm gonna go over it with a clear lip gloss by Kiko. So yeah. Okay, we're almost finished. We're getting there. That's the final lip look, and so I'm done with the makeup for today, and hopefully you learned something, like a tip or hack of makeup, and it might help you one way or the other. Let me know what you think. Finally, we are done, and this is the final look. I don't put on lashes, I just put mascara on, and I'm good to go. Underneath the hat is the cornrow wig. So it's cornrow. Can you believe it? It looks so natural. I'm so in love with this wig. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you in my next video. Don't forget to comment, subscribe and like, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell.